Hello there, Lunar Squadron, and welcome back to the channel. Now, this is extremely exciting as we have received some footage from TT Games which showcases core, fundamental gameplay mechanics of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga.
And not only that, guys, we also got some super deep and mind-blowing plot details for the story of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. That's right, we have confirmation from TT Games that Obi-Wan Kenobi's favorite snack isn't just Padme Amidala, it is also a Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Supreme.
No!
Let her go, Anakin! Let her go!
No, guys, we're just kidding. We tried to keep the toxicity going for as long as we could, but we couldn't keep it going. In actuality, we are here to talk about the fact that this game is continuing to receive marketing from TT Games. We're going to share our thoughts as to what we think it means for the game going forward, and whether or not we think this marketing is going to keep going, or if this is just another one of those 2-week periods where TT Games kind of just tweets out a few things and then disappears again. We're going to jump into all of that, but first, this video is actually brought to you by a few sponsors here today.
That's right, Nick. Not only is this video brought to you by our ordinary sponsor, Bosk, it is also brought to you by Taco Bell. That's right, guys. Live Bosk with Lunar Squadron. Muchas gracias, Bosk. Now let's get into the video.
Alright, so let's talk about what we have received from TT Games. So on Thanksgiving, out of nowhere, and to the surprise of everybody, they actually tweeted about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Now, as far as the contents of this tweet, it just says, "What food from a galaxy far, far away do you wish was on your holiday table? Happy #Thanksgiving." And it shows actually, this is new footage. So it actually happens to show Obi-Wan, which appears he is eating a Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme. At least that is what we have deduced from the thing. We've never seen this before. This is something brand new. I don't know if this is something that they created exclusively for this tweet, or if this is something that is actually going to appear in the game. So technically they did show off new gameplay footage from LEGO Star Wars. Whatever you want to say about that is up to you. Make your own conclusions. But they did showcase some new footage, so that's not a lie. Now, I think the biggest thing here, Andreas, is the fact that they have tweeted now for 2 weeks in a row. They have been known to do this in the past. Back in September, after they showcased the gameplay trailer at Gamescom, they had a brief period on September 7th and September 14th where they made tweets about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and then they just disappeared again. So I guess the biggest question about this going forward, is this marketing going to continue? We kind of asked this question last week, and so far we are 1 for 1. The marketing has continued. Do we think this is going to keep going?
Yeah, I mean, just like you said, Nick, there was a flurry of LEGO Star Wars marketing after the Gamescom trailer, which is as to be expected. You just released a brand new trailer. You're going to want to, show that off, keep people hyped about the game, and it also makes sense kind of what happened around the tail end of September, rolling into October. Their marketing was focused on Star Wars battles. You don't want to get in the way of other projects that are releasing actively on the App Store, so that also makes sense. Now, it looks like Battles has made way again for LEGO Star Wars to return on Twitter, at least for their marketing's sake, with the Life Day tweet and this Thanksgiving Day tweet. So is this something that we can come to expect going forward? Was that kind of a blip on the radar in October where, TT Games was trying to get out of the way of themselves? Is this something that we should expect now? I mean, again, it's hard to say, but, another couple weeks have gone by and another tweet. It would be really great if they could keep this up and keep on posting not just one-off GIFs of the game, but maybe some, lengthened snippets of gameplay. That would be really nice and would certainly get people talking. I mean, just looking at this tweet right now, it's been out for about 9 hours, 1.6 K in the like column, 191 retweets, and 76 comments. Honestly, would expect more for this game, but hey, TT Games, give people a reason to get buzzing about this game. Put out some real gameplay, and I swear people will be talking about it. I assure you, we know that there are people out there. All of you watching this video, obviously, are very excited to see anything new coming out of TT Games. So, if anything, this is just a message to TT Games saying, we appreciate that you're using your social media accounts. Keep it up, and good things will be sure to follow. Right, Nick?
Yeah, I think what you just said actually hits the nail on the head. I think that is one of the major points of this video, is just to commend TT Games for finally marketing this game, finally showing some communication skills. This is what we've been on them for about a year now, is their lack of communication, their lack of marketing. This is something that we and the community as a whole have really hit them hard on. So I guess it's just a congratulations, you guys are finally doing it kind of video, you know? Like, thank you for finally listening to your fans and just talking about your game. Now, the last thing I kind of want to jump into before we get out of here is just the timing of this marketing, whether or not it's just a coincidence or, you know, Andreas, what do you think with the Game Awards coming up in 2 weeks? Does this make you feel any different about this game's potential appearance? Also, there has been another leak out there that kind of talks about that April 5th date for this being the potential release date for LEGO Star Wars. I don't know, like, what are we thinking here? Is April 5th? How do you feel about that? Obviously, there's nothing confirmed yet, and there's absolutely nothing confirmed about the Game Awards, so before anyone gets upset about us saying that that is going to happen, that's not what I'm saying. But you got to think about it after these last few weeks, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to keep it on your radar. Nick and I will certainly be keeping it on our radar. We definitely will be tuned in and watching. We, as always, have approached these events with abundant caution. I'm thinking back to LegoCon, where a bunch of people were disappointed, kind of for no good reason, because there was no real confirmation that the Skywalker Saga was going to be there. But just like that, there's no confirmation that LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga is going to be at the Game Awards. But just looking at the time of year, this is December. This is when you're really trying to drive holiday sales, drive holiday pre-orders. You know, if I were LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga's marketing team, I would be looking at all of the, you know, parents that are going to be walking into GameStop having no idea what they're doing. I would be sending advertising boards to GameStop saying, you know, launch your pre-orders. This game is coming soon. It'd be a great time to pin down a release date so that you could tell people to lock those pre-orders down so that, you know, all those parents holiday shopping at GameStop will secure a pre-order for their kids. It's just a great time to secure those sales. You don't want to let the holiday season go by, especially when you're targeting a early next year release date where you are kind of missing out on those, you know, copies being moved. You might be able to capture some of that by way of pre-orders. We already know that they love pre-orders at TT Games. So, I don't know, might be good business sense for them.
Yeah, I completely agree. It would definitely be the smartest thing to do. Whether or not that is something they are going to do, that is a whole nother discussion, a whole nother question. But at the end of the day, it is just nice to see TT Games finally marketing this LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga game in any regard. It also is making us wonder whether or not there is some smoke about the Game Awards and that April 5th release date next year. It's just food for thought. Let us know down below in the comments what you think. Do you think LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga will show up at the Game Awards next month? Are you hopeful? If you do think it's going to show up, what do you think we're going to see? Another gameplay trailer, release date, any of that? What do you think about the supposed April 5th release date that has been leaked? Do you think there's any legitimacy behind that? Let us know what you think down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please do us a huge favor and like it. Just lets us know that you are enjoying the content that we are putting out. And if you're new to the channel, we just passed 2,000 subscribers, so I think now would be a great point to bring up that we are doing a Q&A giveaway where you can win a signed Lego set by us. Definitely get involved in that giveaway, and the way to do that is pretty simple. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a Q&A question in the comments below. that's all you got to do. Once you do that, you are entered to win this exciting Lego set. So, I don't know, Andreas. I don't know about you. It's free, it's easy, and you have the chance at winning a Lego set. I don't know why you wouldn't.
I love Lego sets almost as much as I love Crunchwrap Supremes. So, go get your Crunchwrap Supreme, and then like this video, and then get yourself a Lego set. How's that? Sounds like a great afternoon to me.
Yeah, sounds like a fun time. So definitely, guys, get involved in that giveaway. Get yourself a Lego set. Just to reiterate, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a Q&A question for the Q&A that we'll probably bring out sometime next week. We want to give some people some time to get their questions in. And just, the more questions we have, the more fun everyone has, the more fun we have answering the questions. So we just want to get as many people involved as possible. With all of that said, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all